Schools across Indiana are making adjustments to bus routes as kids get ready to go back to school. A new law says students are no longer allowed to cross state or federal roads to get on the bus. Fox 55's Cody Butler has more.
People running school bus stop arms like these drivers on US 6 in Kendallville last year are happening all too often.
I think it's sad that it has to come to that people can't take the time to stop when they should.
Now, by law, students are not allowed to cross state roads like State Road 8 in Noble County to get on the bus. Lee Norden lives along the busy road outside of Villa.
We shouldn't have to have a law like that. I really don't think so, and the people should just stop.
But the reality is they aren't. On April 24th, Indiana school bus drivers counted more than 2,500 people ignoring the flashing red lights. In Fulton County, 3 kids died last year as they crossed a state road to get on their bus after a woman didn't stop.
It's tough to argue with that. Our student safety is paramount.
East Noble Transportation Director Josh Burrow just finished adjusting routes so students are no longer crossing state roads in the district. He says some compromises had to be made to make it work.
Certainly not a compromise that was more significant than the safety that was added.
Even though students are no longer to cross in front of the bus on state roads, drivers are still required to stop.
Bus sitting there with lights flashing, there's not a lot we can do to make it more visible than that. The issue really is people disregarding what's required of them.
Of the 55 routes in East Noble, only about a dozen stops had to be changed. Still, Norden says it shouldn't have to be written into law since now kids might have to be on the bus longer.
They're punishing the kids for other people's lack of wanting to obey the law.
Now, if you do run a stop arm in Indiana, your driver's license can be suspended for up to 90 days the first time you do it. In Kendallville, Cody Butler, Fox 55 News.
Buses in Northeast Indiana start their routes next week, but they will be out timing their routes before that. To find out when your child heads back to class, visit WFFT.com.